Ladies and gentlemen, life has a way of writing stories that no scriptwriter could ever imagine. You think you know how the chapter ends, you think you've got the plot figured out, and then boom. Life hits you with a twist so wild, so unthinkable, it flips your whole perspective upside down. See, that's the beauty of the craziest twists. They're not here to break you, they're here to shake you awake. They remind you that nothing is final until you decide it is. That what looks like defeat can be the doorway to destiny. There are people who've been counted out, written off, left behind. And then a twist came. The underdog became the leader. Rejected became the cornerstone. The one in chains found freedom in their mind long before their body ever walked free. And here's the truth. The craziest twist in your story is waiting on the other side of your refusal to quit. When everybody expects you to fall apart, you rise stronger. When the world thinks it knows your ending, you pick up the pen and rewrite it. Don't run from the twist. Brace it. Because the twist is proof that your story is still alive, still evolving, still powerful. You are not done. You are just getting started. So when life flips the script, don't panic. Stand tall, smile at the madness, and say, this isn't the end. This is the twist that makes the story worth telling. Life's unpredictability is the heartbeat of every great story. Just when you think you've got everything mapped out, life throws you a curveball. You can plan, you can prepare, you can organize every single detail, but the truth is this. The biggest shifts never send you an invitation. They arrive unannounced. They kick down the door of your comfort zone. One day everything looks familiar. The next day everything feels foreign. That's the beauty of the twist. It's the reminder that control is an illusion, and the unknown is where true growth begins. Defeat is not final. It feels heavy, it feels permanent, but it is never the end. Every setback carries within it the seed of a breakthrough. What looks like the end of the road is often just a bend, a redirection toward something greater. The pain you feel in the moment is not wasted. It sharpens you. It humbles you. It forces you to dig deeper than you thought possible. Defeat whispers that you've lost, but perseverance shouts that you're still in the fight. Some of the greatest victories in history were born in the ashes of failure. The people who rise are not the ones who never fell. They are the ones who refuse to stay down. So when defeat knocks at your door, don't treat it like a period. Treat it like a comma. Your story continues, and the best chapters are yet to come. The underdog rises. History is painted with stories where the least likely became the most unforgettable. The ones who were counted out, underestimated, and overlooked are the very ones who shocked the world. They had no spotlight, no cheering crowd, no one placing bets on their victory. But what they did have was grit, fire, and the refusal to give up. Every obstacle became fuel. Every doubt became energy. When the moment came, they rose higher than anyone ever expected. From the battlefield to the boardroom, from the classroom to the stage, the pattern is the same. The underestimated often hold the greatest strength. The forgotten often carry the deepest hunger. And that hunger births greatness. The underdog's rise is not an accident. It is the result of relentless belief, unseen preparation, and the courage to keep swinging when the odds say stop.
Rejection can be redirection. It stings, it cuts deep, it feels personal, but it is not the end of the road. Sometimes a no is not a wall closing in on you. It's a door swinging wide toward a path you didn't see yet. We often chase opportunities thinking they are the ultimate prize.
But life has a way of protecting us from what is too small, too shallow, or not meant for our growth. That rejection is not punishment. It is positioning. To shifting you from where you thought you belonged to where you truly deserve to be. Every no carries within it the seed of a greater yes, a bigger opportunity, a deeper purpose, a calling that matches who you are becoming. Rejection doesn't mean you're unworthy. It means life is saving your strength for something far greater than you imagined. Mental strength comes before circumstances change. Freedom and victory never start on the outside. They are born on the inside, in the mind, long before the world ever sees them. You can be trapped in a tough situation and still walk in freedom because your thoughts refuse to bow. You can be surrounded by obstacles, yet see a way forward because your vision is stronger than your fear. The battle is won first in how you think. If your mind is defeated, your body follows. But if your mind is unshaken, no storm can break you. Great leaders, great fighters, great survivors, all had this in common. They chose victory in their thoughts before their hands ever touched it. Mental strength is the seed. Circumstances are the harvest. The moment you claim freedom in your mind, the world has no choice but to catch up. Your story isn't over. No matter how dark the night, no matter how heavy the silence, there are still chapters waiting to be written. The twist is proof of that. It's the reminder that life hasn't closed your book. Every setback, every heartbreak, every moment you thought was the end is just a page, not the finale. The twist shows up when you least expect it, turning pain into purpose, confusion into clarity, endings into beginnings. You are not defined by one season, one mistake, or one fall. You are defined by your ability to keep turning the page. Your story is alive, breathing, unfolding. The fact that you still here means the best scenes haven't been revealed yet. The twist is not a full stop. It's a signal. A signal that the author of your life is still writing, and the climax is yet to come. Resilience defines you. It is not the twist itself that shapes your destiny. It is the way you handle it. Life will always throw unexpected turns, but your response is the true measure of your strength. Some people collapse under the weight of surprise. Others rise taller because of it. The storm is never the final word. Your courage in the middle of the storm is. Resilience is choosing to bend, but not break. It's standing firm when everything around you shakes. It's saying, this moment will not define me, but how I rise from it will. The twist may test you, but resilience transforms you. It turns pain into power, doubt into determination, fear into faith. And when the dust settles, it won't be the chaos people remember. They will remember your strength, your fight, and the unshakable spirit that carried you through. Embrace the unknown. It feels uncertain, it feels uncomfortable, but within that discomfort lies your greatest growth. Chaos is not always your enemy. Sometimes chaos is the very soil where clarity begins to grow. When the ground shakes, when the map fades, when the path disappears, you are forced to look deeper. You discover strength you didn't know you had. You see opportunities that were hidden by routine. The unknown is where innovation is born. It's where leaders are made. It's where dreams find the courage to step out of hiding. Clarity does not always come in silence. Sometimes it comes in the roar of change. The unknown is not avoided as a canvas. The chaos you fear today may be the foundation of the wisdom you carry tomorrow. Step into it. Because only by embracing the unknown can you uncover your true direction. Take back the pen. No matter what has happened, no matter how many pages are stained with mistakes, you can always rewrite how your story continues. You are not locked into yesterday's script. You are not chained to the choices of your past. Every sunrise hands you a fresh page, a chance to write differently, to choose differently, to live differently. Too often we let others hold the pen, opinions, fears, failures, even the voices of doubt. But the moment you reclaim it, everything changes. You decide the tone. You decide the direction. You decide whether this next chapter will be tragedy, triumph, or transformation. The power is not in what has already been written. The power is in what you choose to write next. Take back the pen, because your future does not belong to your past. It belongs to the courage you hold right now. The twist is your turning point. It is not just a disruption, not just a surprise. It is a transformation waiting to happen. The twist takes what once hurt you and molds it into something that can heal you. It takes the pain you thought would break you and reshapes it into purpose that fuels you. It takes weakness, the very moments you felt powerless, and turns them into strength you never knew existed. This is where the shift happens. The place where the story you thought was ending suddenly begins again with more power, more meaning, more clarity. Without the twist, you might stay comfortable, but with it, you are forced to grow. The turning point is not the end of the road, is the beginning of a higher path. When you look back, you'll realize the twist was not your curse, it was your gift. Here's a powerful ending that ties all the expanded parts together in a motivational, stage-ready flow. So when life throws you a twist, don't run from it, don't curse it. Don't call it the end, because hidden inside that twist is the proof that your story is still alive. It is the moment that reshapes who you are, the fire that forges your resilience, the chaos that sharpens your clarity. And if you dare to take back the pen, If you dare to rise when the world expects you to fall, that twist becomes the turning point of your destiny. So stand tall, face the unknown, smile at the madness. And remember, your story isn't over. The craziest twist is not your downfall. It is the very chapter that makes your story unforgettable.